everybody, and welcome to another Friday Night Live with me, Chrissy, Christina Johnston, and the lovely Slava back in the background today. Thank you so much for joining us on this wet and miserable evening that it is in England. I'm not sure what it's like wherever you are in the rest of the world, but today in the UK has been rather dull compared to the wonderful weather that we've had throughout the week. Not that I've really had to, I've been able to enjoy it this week because I've been so busy, but it's nice to see the sun shining. Hello and welcome to everyone. I want to say hello to everyone first. Hi to Philip and Fatima Norton watching. Thank you so much for being here. It was lovely to see you in the audience last Sunday when I sang at Bury Theatre. It was a real joy to see you, and it's a shame that I couldn't see you afterwards, but I hope that I'll be able to see you perhaps later in the summer. Hi to Jane and Richard, and obviously Tessa and Austin, they say from a very wet Otley. It's very wet here as well. I ran over to the studio in the rain holding my dress up over my head. Hi to Tuomo in Finland. Thank you so much for watching. And to lovely Teresa as well. And to Trudy and Trevor as well in where do you live? I can't remember. Near Stowmarket. Thank you so much for joining me. And it was so lovely to see you both as well in the audience last Sunday as well. And it was very different to perform to people I could actually see. It brought back a whole new level of nerves that I kind of have not had for a while. So it was definitely more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. Also, Philip says it's been wet here all day in Brampton in Cambridgeshire. Oh dear, yeah, it's definitely wet here as well, Philip. I hope that we get a bit more sunshine. And Fatima says she's on Facebook today. Hi, Fatima. And Mike says, good evening all. And good evening, Chrissy and Slava from Mike. Thank you so much, Mike, for watching. And Shauna says, looking forward to hearing your beautiful and lovely voice tonight. Thank you so much, Shauna. Thank you for joining us. And Lynn says, hi, Chrissy. Please can you say a big hello to our friends Sharon and Sandra joining us in the Black Grate tonight. Your wonderful pub in your garden. Hello to Sharon and Sandra. I hope you're having a wonderful time with Lynn, and I hope you're drinking lots of bubbly and wine and things. And Christopher says, hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. Big thank you to you, Chrissy and Slava, for bringing us this concert. Thank you so much, Christopher, for joining us tonight. And Philip says, looking lovely as usual. Oh, thank you. Well, you see, I decided, I was like, Slav, I'm doing classical crossover tonight. So what shall I wear? And he was like, you should wear the purple dress, which I was going to wear for Berry Theatre. I went upstairs and I thought, actually, I better just check what dresses I've worn in the past 48 weeks. Yes, this is our 48th concert, live concert, 48th week non-stop. Still haven't had a break, but still going strong. And I've 47 weeks technically, but it's our 48th concert because we did 2 in 1 week. We had to go through it. So yes, I found out that I've worn the purple dress before, so I thought I'll find this one. And apparently I haven't worn it for like ages, like years. So I thought I'd wear this one. So I hope it's the right colour on your screen because it's like a bright pink. It's like a fuchsia pink, but I think on our screen it looks a tiny bit red, but it is fuchsia pink. But anyway, hi to Tim. Thanks so much for watching, Tim. I have some beautiful songs tonight from Pure Imagination to Granada, which is famously sung by Jose Carreras, who I sung with. I'm going to sing Amigos para Sempre, which I sung with Jose. So there's quite a few in there tonight which are really lovely and really beautiful. So I hope I appeal to everyone's ears. Also, I missed a couple up there. Shauna says, looked lovely and beautiful tonight. Oh, thank you so much. And hello to Angela Barbrook. Thank you for watching. And to Natasha in New York. Thank you for watching from Classical Crossover Magazine. I'll soon be coming up to 52 weeks. That's non-stop for 52 weeks. I mean, that's a whole year worth of singing, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever sung so much in my life than singing. I mean, I sing every day, but performing like every week. I've never performed for a whole year without a break. So this has been quite an epic run. It's like been doing a marathon or something. Philip says, I'm on YouTube and Fatima's on Facebook so we can boost your numbers. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we need to boost the numbers, don't we? If anybody knows a way to get more people to watch, it'd be lovely. I just don't know where to share it. And sometimes you get blocked from sharing things on the Facebook and I just don't know where to put it. But anyway, if you know, just keep sharing it. It'd be great. Thank you so much. And Shauna says, I'm in sunny and warm Coventry. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's pouring with rain here. And hi to John as well. Good evening from Coventry as well. Thank you so much for all of you for watching. So tonight, because I did the Berry Theatre, last Sunday, I'm doing Berry Cathedral this Sunday. I wanted to bring you some more classical songs because the last couple of weeks I've done not classical stuff. So I thought I'd do a bit of crossover stuff for you today. So I have a few things from my album that people have requested, and otherwise I'm doing some Josh Groban songs, Sarah Brightman, and I think Andrea Bocelli and Hayley Westerner. So a few others that I hope will all appeal to all of you. Amy says, gorgeous dress, loving the pink. Oh, good, it's pink. It's pink where she is. So looking forward to hearing you sing tonight. And Mike says, you look awesome, Chrissy. Love the dress. Thank you so much. So let me tell you a little bit about crossover and how it started. So the term crossover literally means it's applied to musical works or performers that appeal to different types of audience. So you could be singing a rock song but singing it classically. So that's basically it's taking music of a certain genre and changing it to become another genre. Crossover frequently results from the appearance of the music in a film track, for example. It is a genre that hovers between classical and popular music usually, and is usually targeted at fans of both types of music, so you get hopefully double the fans. In the most common type of crossover, classically trained performers, most often operatic superstars, sing popular songs, show tunes or holiday songs, and crossover may refer to pop singers singing classical stuff too. Crossover can be applied to the work of artists, vocal or instrumental. So we have the piano guys. If you know the piano guys, they take a lot of popular songs and make them classical, and they take lots of classical songs and give them a bit of an edge with some drums and things and make them more pop. So it's quite interesting. Music that doesn't fall comfortably into either category but that might appeal to pop and classical fans, such as world music and non-Western folk traditions, is sometimes also classified as crossover. So this leads me into my first song for you. This is definitely a classical song, but there is no crossover about it. It is a classical song, but it's really beautiful and it appeals to the more general market because it's so less classical than most classical songs, if you get what I mean. Sorry, I've missed some. Trevor said shared in LinkedIn. Oh, thank you, Trev. And says, I have 500 contacts we can hit with one click, so to speak. Send to all. Oh, thank you so much, Trev. That's so kind of you. And Daphne and Rob. Hi, Daphne and Rob. Says, good evening, Chrissy and Slava. Hope Slava had a lovely birthday last week. Yes, he did. Oh, apart from I was working, but we managed to have a lovely time. And after the concert, we went back to Tessa and Austin's, my uncle and aunties, and had a lovely dinner with them, very late dinner, but it was lovely. And then the next day, well, we were really busy the next day, but he had a lovely time, thank you. We've kind of tried to celebrate throughout the week, so when we have some spare moments. So the first one I'm going to sing to you tonight is from my album, and it's for Tuomo in Finland, and also for David Abbott. I'm not sure if he's watching yet. But this is the beautiful Baillero, and it comes from the Chant d'Orient. And it's a collection of folk songs from the region of France arranged for soprano voice and orchestra by Joseph Canteloube between 1923 and 1930. The songs are in the local language, Occitan. The best known song is the Baillero, which has been frequently recorded and performed in slight variations of Canteloube's arrangement. But I've done the original of how he had composed it. So I just want to tell you the translation of the words. I had a wonderful teacher who taught me the proper how to pronounce it, because a lot of times the sopranos, they don't pronounce it properly. But the translation is, shepherd over the river, you are not afraid. Sing the Baillero, Lero. I'm not afraid, and you sing Baillero, Lero. Shepherd, the field is in its flower. Bring your flock over here and sing the Baillero. The grass is finer in the field here, Baillero. Shepherd, the stream in between us, I cannot cross. Sing the Baillero with me. Wait, I will go downstream and sing Baillero. So it's all about a young girl who's singing across the ravine to a shepherd boy who really loves she really loves him, or loves the look of him, and wants to meet together, but having to find a way. But they sing to each other across the stream, which I think is quite lovely. And Victoria says, good evening from sunny Athens. Oh, welcome, Victoria. I hope you enjoy tonight, and thank you so much for joining us. And wonderful to hear it's sunny when it's very rainy here, but I'll enjoy just thinking of Athens being sunny. So I hope you all enjoy Baillero. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Baero, beautiful song by Cantaloupe, one of my favourites and has been for a long time. And I always wanted to do it for an album. So that was the lovely City of Prague Philharmonic Orchestra that you heard me. Again, you can imagine they were behind me or in the pit in front of me. And the wonderful conductor, Richard Hine, who was my mentor from the age of 21. Fantastic teacher he was. So, yeah, thank you so much. Orla says, looking amazing in that dress. Love this song. Thank you, Orla. Hello to you in Ireland. I hope you're really well and I hope you have better weather than we do, but perhaps you also have rain. Victoria says, happy birthday, Slava, from Titania, Danielle, Dimitri and Victoria. Tatiana, sorry. What did I say? Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Bless you. He's saying thank you very much in the background. John says, I like this song. It's great. Well done. Thank you so much, John. And Shona says, beautiful song. And you sing like a beautiful angel. Wow, thank you so much. And Tim says, well, it certainly feels like the sun is shining now. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. Bless you for such kind words. And Natasha says, beautiful. Thank you, Natasha. And Amy says, a beautiful song. Love hearing you sing it live. Thank you so much. And Stelina, hello to Stelina in Portugal, says, Mavalioso. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And Tuomo as well. Thank you. And Philip says, such a beautiful song and sung so wonderfully, Chrissy. Thank you so much. And Fatima says, so beautiful and sweetly sung. A new song for me and a new favourite. Thank you also for the intro. It's great to learn more about the songs. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for your hearts. And Tuomo says thank you. And Lynn says, wow, lovely, beautiful. Thank you so much. And Trudy says, beautiful, gentle song. Yeah, I love it because it takes you, almost hypnotises you. That's why I love it so much with the harp that goes up and down. And I don't know, there's something quite hypnotising about it. Orla says, good weather here at present. That's good. And Demetrios, hello, Demetrios. Thank you so much. Says, beautiful. Thank you. So yes, that was a beautiful Baero, which I did with the City of Prague Philharmonic, and that was really such a pleasure to work with them. I hope I get to do another one. Classical crossover broadly encompasses both classical music that has become popularised and a wide variety of popular music forms performed in a classical manner or by classical artists. It can also refer to collaborations between classical and popular performers, a bit like Andrea Bocelli and Ed Sheeran did with the Perfect Symphony, as well as music that blends classical music like operatic or symphonic with popular music like pop. Pop vocalists and musicians, opera singers, classical instrumentalists and occasionally rock groups primarily perform classical crossover, although the phenomenon sorry everyone, you know what I'm like by now with my reading, was long common in the music world. The name classical crossover was coined by record companies in the 1980s, and then it gained popularity throughout the 1990s and has acquired its own Billboard chart, which I was on with this album. So this is the next one I'm going to do has been requested by Philip and Fatima, and this is also from my album. After the title of the album, or the title of the album was named after this song, Blessing. The title of the album is Blessing, and it's a haunting Celtic ballad based on traditional text and set to a melody by popular Swedish singer Myra Malmberg. And I met her husband when they gave the song to me, and he came to Prague to watch me record it, to have his seal of approval, which luckily it did. And I sung it this week, actually. I had randomly got called 2 days before, well, actually a day. He got called on Monday night. The wedding was Wednesday early morning, and they asked me, it was a family friend, asked me to suddenly sing, because you can't sing in the church anymore, and they found out that you can have a professional singer, but nobody else is allowed to sing in the church. So I had to learn all the hymns and learn them. Luckily, a lot of them I knew from school, and then had to sing 3 songs, and one of them was Blessing. And the wedding was 11 o'clock in the morning in Essex, and it was beautiful. But it was very strange having to sing. I wasn't allowed to sing from the front of the church either. I had to sing from the back with the organ behind me, which was very weird and loud. And the whole congregation obviously were facing forward, so they couldn't see me, and I couldn't see if they liked what I was doing. It was very strange, very, very strange. But it was lovely to sing for their wedding. Anyway, so this is Blessing. I hope you enjoy Blessing. May God hold Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the original song made for my album. I really love that song, and it's quite, again, very much like Bayero, very haunting, and I really love singing that song. So I haven't sung it very much really in the past year, so it's nice to be able to sing it twice in 1 week. Um, Dimitri says, beautiful, thank you. And Andrew says, amazing, a really beautiful song and beautifully sung. Thank you so much. And to Tuomo, thank you. And Andrew says, my favourite blessing at church. Thank you so much. And Fatima says, Philip has uploaded your album into our MP3. So last week we listened to it while we were on our road trips around Northumberland on our holidays. And blessing is so special and you deliver it so perfectly. Oh, thank you so much, Fatima. That's so kind of you. And Trudy says, so very lovely and haunting. May this blessing go to all our Friday family. Yes, definitely. That's such a lovely thing to say, Trudy. Thank you so much. Yeah, blessing to you all. Hi to Matt Curtis. Thank you so much for watching. Says, wow, absolutely beautiful. Thank you. What a voice. And lots of clapping hands. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I love singing Blessing, and yeah, it's been a real honour to have the backing tracks as well, which are all City of Prague Philharmonic. They did a wonderful job when I did the album. The producer, James, he made the orchestra do a whole album of backing tracks for me so that I could just take it anywhere and sing it anywhere, which is just wonderful. Mike says, dearest Chrissy, love your beautiful voice. Thank you. And Philip says, lovely song and performed so well. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, thank you, Philip. That's so kind. And thank you for your roses and for Mike's as well and the hearts. Thank you so much. And John Clark says, you are good ever week. What a good song. Thank you so much, John. That's so kind of you. Yes, so it's been a crazy busy week trying to fit in random things really quickly, but I'm glad that I can have a day off tomorrow. But yes, I do have to sing on Sunday at Bury Cathedral for the Justice Service, which is for the High Sheriff, the changing of High Sheriff in Suffolk. So it'll be an honour to sing there a couple of songs, which will be lovely. And I will go on to sing one more from my album, which I'll just tell you a little bit about how crossover music has got into the mainstream. It says such popularity has been assisted by the use of classical music in advertising. For example, the long-running British Airways familiarised a large viewing public with the song Aria by a New Age artist, Yanni, and the piece itself is based on a duet from the opera Lakme, and it's the Flower Duet. Another means of generating vast popularity for classics has been through their use of inspirational anthems in sports, which I will be singing today. Near the end, I'll be singing another anthem that's used in sport that's very popular, and I've never sung it before, funny enough. The aria Nessun Dorma from Puccini's Turandot, especially Pavarotti's version, has become indissoluble linked with soccer. And within the classical recording industry, the term crossover is applied particularly to classical artists recordings of popular repertoire such as Broadway show tunes. So if I recorded, say, all the musicals I've done or bits of them, it would be called a crossover album because I'm an opera singer singing musical theatre. So, for example, Leslie Garrett, who went into musical comedy, and also Jose Carreras, recording of West Side Story he did. And the soprano Eileen Farrell is generally considered to be one of the first classical singers to have had a successful crossover recording with her 1960 album, I've Got a Right to Sing the Blues. And Natalie Dessay, my idol, has now gone into singing jazz because she had nodules, unfortunately, on her vocal cords. She had to have an operation a few years ago and lost all her top notes like mine. I pray that I'll never lose mine. Yeah, she had to have an operation and she couldn't sing opera anymore, so she had to go into blues, but she works really well with it. So it's jazz works really well. So the next one I'm going to do from my album is an absolutely beautiful one, which has been requested by Trudy and Trev, and it's the beautiful Vocalese, which is not a crossover song at all, but tonight was about mixing them up. So this is beautiful vocalese by Rachmaninoff, composed in and published in 1915 as the last of his 14 songs or 14 romances written for high voice with soprano, with piano or orchestra in my case. It contains no words but can be sung in any vowel that the singer chooses. So you can change in the middle of it, or usually mine is when I'm singing low is or, and when I go high is ah. So it can be whatever you want. And it was dedicated to the soprano Antonia Nezdanova after Vocalese was premiered in Moscow by Nezdanova and Rachmaninoff playing in 1916. Nikolai von Struve suggested that the composer that he orchestrated it. Rachmaninoff promptly responded with arrangements for soprano and orchestra and for orchestra alone, and it's these three versions that are most heard today. It's written in a minor key like so many of Rachmaninoff's best pieces. It has a melancholy undertone that reflects the composer's dark mood at this time as Russia struggled with World War I and hovered on the brink of revolution. Its opening melodic phrase is an artfully disguised version of the ancient Dies Irae, the plain chant theme for the Requiem Mass for the Dead. This grim musical idea was a recurring motive throughout Rachmaninoff's music, but the effortless, unending flow of melody unfolding in the beautiful arching phrases triumphs over the sadness. Now, I chose this song when I was singing with my Russian coach, Yelena Noskova, who's the repetitor at the Opera House in Prague, and she said I should learn it, and once I heard it I couldn't stop singing it because it's so beautiful, and it always reminded me, for some reason, it reminded me of my father. So when I recorded it with the orchestra, it was very emotive for me. So I hope that it reminds you of something that's sad but has a also positive side to it as well. And I think that's what Rachmaninoff was trying to bring across from the music. So I hope you really enjoy my version of Vocalese.
Oh
Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my vocalies. Deceptively, a very difficult aria. Not many singers actually sing it because it's so difficult. Trying to get the breathing and the flowing melody, but I hope you enjoyed my version of it. What did I missed a bit? I think. Shauna says beautiful song. Thank you so much, Shauna. And Mumsy says beautiful haunting piece, so moving. Thank you, Mumsy. And Philip says what an emotional song, and you sing it with so much soul and passion. Thank you so much, and for your roses, thank you. And Tuomo says lots of clapping hands. Thank you, Tuomo. And Trevor says absolutely stunning. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for asking for it, because I actually haven't sung vocalies this whole year, as in since before the pandemic. So it's definitely something I would love to bring to the open air concerts, perhaps at Worsted Park or Otley Hall. When I sing there, it would be lovely to sing it live to everybody, in person, as in people can hear me. Well, people can hear me on here, but I meant as in you'll see me sing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Philip says stunning. Thank you so much, Philip. And Trudy says wonderful, amazing, just how your voice with no words can bring a surge of feeling. You shade and colour each phrase so well. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That means such a lot, Trudy. It really does, as a singer. What do you say? Oh, Sava says, hence the title, Miracle of the Voice. Thank you so much. That means a lot, because to hear that is kind of what every singer wants to hear. So thank you so much. And Fatima sent lots of flowers and roses. Thank you so much. And hearts. Thank you, Fatima. Bless you. I'm so glad you enjoyed that one, because it is one of my favourites. And it just shows what the voice can do without words, because a lot of people just listen to the words, or and it's nice to be able to take that away and try and produce the emotion just through using the voice, a bit like just playing the piano, but obviously the voice is a lot more difficult because you can't actually see what you're doing. Oh yeah, it's like the Requiem, like very emotional, and yeah, that we started with. Oh, hello to Mum in Russia. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your travelling to Moscow went well, and we're sending you our love and very much looking forward to speaking to you this weekend. So the next little bit of information that I have about crossover music is about the Three Tenors. The first Three Tenors concert was in 1990, and it was a landmark in which Pavarotti, Carreras and Domingo brought a combination of opera, Neapolitan folk song, musical theatre and pop to the vast television audience. This laid the foundations for the modern flourishing of classical crossover. The aspiration of classical singers to appeal to a wide audience was exemplified by the career of Rydian. Rydian, yes, I think I vaguely remember Rydian. Classically trained, Rydian appeared in the UK version of pop talent show X Factor in 2007, and his 4 albums and subsequent appearance have straddled pop, classical musical theatre and religious television fields. And this also applies to the instrumentalist Vanessa May, Escala, David Garrett, Luca Stulitz, 2 cellos, Eric Stanley, and Leslie Garrett and Katia Ma, and of course Catherine Jenkins and all the rest of them who have been recently. And this leads me on to one of the very popular crossover tracks that I have never recorded and I've never sung, but I've been asked many times to sing it. So tonight is my debut of singing this, which is surprising because most crossover singers, I think, have sung this. This is for Steve Risbick and also for Mike and Mary Garlick. I hope you'll like this song because it's very popular. It's Pure Imagination from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It came out in 1971 for the movie, and it was sung by Gene Wilder, who played the character of Willy Wonka. The composer stated that the song was written over the phone in one day. The song has a spoken introduction, which I won't do because I'm doing the crossover version. Since its release, the song has been covered and remixed hundreds of times by a wide variety of artists. And the song originally was not very popular when it was first released. And the film itself also wasn't a blockbuster, and other songs from the soundtrack actually performed better. And it wasn't until the movie began appearing on television during reruns in the 80s that the film and Pure Imagination became more well known. And although the song never charted, some of the cover versions have done. And I've taken this one from Josh Groban's new album that came out last year. And he sings Pure Imagination. He's sung it before on another album, I think. But I really love this song. And as I've been asked so many times by many different people... Oh, this one's from 2015. Okay, so he must have just added it onto his last one. So this is his version. But so many people have asked me to sing it. So I thought this was a great excuse tonight to bring you something that I haven't sung yet. And I'll just have a quick sip of water before you carry on. So I hope you enjoy Pure Imagination. Or should I read this first? Sorry. Mike says, thank you, Chrissy, for your song dedicated Mary and myself. I love it very much. Oh, thank you so much, Mike. And Jane says, oh, I love this song and the film. It's a real earworm. It is. So I hope you really all enjoy this one and can sing along with me. Simply look around and view it. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Pure Imagination and were singing along with me. Shauna says, a fantastic song, my favourite song, and you sing so lovely. Thank you so much. And a lovely song. I really love your rendition from Angela, and says, beautiful song. Thank you so much, Angela. That's really kind of you. And Mike says, fabulous, awesome, Chrissy. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. It really is. I hope to learn more and more of these type of songs because I've really enjoyed learning it. Obviously, I didn't have many days to learn it this week. I've had like a day, really, because I was learning other things this week. But I hope to sing it again, maybe again in one of these live concerts, maybe Worsted Park. I can sing this one as well. Thank you so much to Philip, says Pure Class. Thank you. And with Roses, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And Trevor says, wonderful. Barbara Streisand and Seth MacFarlane covered this. Yeah, they did. And Tess says, late to the party today, shall be replaying. So lovely. Thank you so much, Tess and Austin. Bless you. So after this bit, I've got a little bit about Andrea Bocelli. It says, what I've written, says Italian pop tenor Andrea Bocelli, who is the biggest selling singer in the history of classical music, has been described as the king of classical crossover, and British soprano Sarah Brightman is also considered a crossover classical artist, having released albums of classical, folk, pop and musical theatre music. Fatima says, stunning. Thank you so much, Fatima. Bless you. Brightman dislikes the classical crossover label, though, and she understands the need to. Though she has said she understands the need to categorise music. In the 2008 Polish release of her symphony album, she sings "I Will Be With You" with Polish tenor Andrzej Lampert, another artist who has performed both in classical and non-classical styles, as well as having actually obtained full musical training and academic degrees in both operatic singing and musical theatre. In addition, Catherine Jenkins, Welsh mezzo-soprano, has achieved international fame with her crossover albums too. And this leads me to the next one, another one I've never sung before. This is for Clifford O'Farrell, and this is The Impossible Dream, again taken from Josh Groban's album. It's a popular song composed by Mitch Lee. The song is most popular from the 1965 Broadway musical Man of La Mancha, and is also featured in the 1972 film of the same name starring Peter O'Toole. I haven't seen it. The complete song is sung by Don, how do I say his name? Don Quixote, as he stands vigil over his armour in response to Aldonza's question about what he means by following the quest. It's reprised 3 more times, and the last by prisoners in the dungeon, as Miguel and his manservant mount the drawbridge-like prison staircase to face trial by the Spanish Inquisition. It was awarded the Contemporary Classics Award from the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So I hope you enjoy my version of The Impossible Dream, and I'll just have a quick sip of water again, I'm sorry. Thank you. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bow with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try arms are too weary to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable star. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll do a little curtsy. I hope you really enjoyed that version. I really loved it when I heard Josh Groban sing it. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Apparently, I need to replug the cable because it was crackling a lot. So bear with me. Yeah, we had issues during the rehearsal, so I might have to unplug it. And should I do that now? Do I need to take my ears off? Oh, is that better? Is that better? Yes, it sounds better in my ears, actually. I don't know what's wrong with our cable. We've had some issues with it today, where I was singing and suddenly I went really quiet and then it started crackling and making loads of noise. So I think there might be some issue with the cable. I mean, it is a year old now, so maybe we need to change it, buy a new one. Oh, annoying technology, hey? It's not just like singing on a stage and just singing away. You have to rely on microphones to send it to you guys. Fatima says, stunning. Thank you so much, Fatima. And Shauna says, lovely song. It reminds me of my lovely boyfriend, John, who I love so much. Oh, bless you, Shauna. And Andrea says, love this song. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And Amy says, just lovely. I've never heard this one before. So powerful and emotive. Thank you so much, Amy and Ben. And Stelina says, wonderful. Sua voz emocional. Is it, what do you do with Portuguese? I don't know how to pronounce Portuguese. Obrigada, I know how to say that. Fatima says, I am in awe of this evening, Christina. So beautiful and such emotion. Thank you so much, Fatima. And Philip says, wow, Chrissy, you perform this so well. The best version I've ever heard. You make all dreams possible. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And Mike says, wow, fabulous, Chrissy. Thank you so much. And Trudy says, a triumph, what a powerful song. Thank you so much, and thank you for your roses as well, and to you, Philip, for yours. And Trevor says, what a debut, fabulous. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've only had literally a day to learn this as well. So I've never sung it before. So it was wonderful to learn, but it's been a bit manic to learn it this week. But I'm glad I have, and I definitely would love to sing this one again as well. So it's nice that I'm learning some new repertoire. Well, I learn new repertoire every week, don't I, everyone? And Matt says, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Matt. That's so kind of you. And Angela sends clapping hands. Thank you so much. I hope you're all enjoying a lovely evening. It's still light out there. I can see the light poking through our studio blackout curtains. Oh yeah, and we finally didn't have to put the heating on today. It's the first day in a whole year we haven't put the heat, well, apart from summer, we haven't put the heating on since, well, we've put it on since September. That's when we started putting it on. So it's the first day since September that we haven't used electricity heaters to heat this place up. It was a bit cold, and my hands are quite cold, but it's only because it's cold outside. But I hope you're all enjoying tonight and enjoying my choices of classical crossover for you all. I do have a few collaborations that you might want to hear about, but before I tell you that, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has donated towards our GoFundMe and towards the PayPal, my PayPal that we set up a couple of months ago. It means such a lot, and it goes such a long way. We set up GoFundMe nearly 11 months ago, so nearly a year ago now. This is our, as I said, 48th concert. So every little bit that you give goes such a long way. So if you would like to donate something tonight towards tonight's concert, a virtual ticket, you can see the links below, and I think there are links in the description as well, and on my Facebook page. So if you would like to donate, I can't tell you how thankful I am from the bottom of my heart. You have kept us going, literally, and I'm not getting paid for any gigs until I sing with Russell in the end of July. So every little bit that you give goes such a long way into helping us just keep going, buy the music, pay for electricity, put food on the table. You really have kept us going, and you've become our family. So we really love you, and we can't thank you enough for all your support, your kind support. It means so much, it really does. And if you would like to also subscribe to my YouTube and everything, you can. And I think my voice has gone funny again. I think I'm going to have to quickly take it out and put it back in again. But if you would like to donate, to subscribe, you can as well to my YouTube, and like the the video, the page, and share it where you can. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Let me just take out this and put it back in, and then I'll be back with you to sing. Is that better? Yeah, that sounds better now. That's much better in my ears. Sounds better. Anyway, I will start singing to you and stop talking. So the next one I'm going to do for you is actually one I sung with Jose Carreras for our concert that never went ahead, but we did it together with the Royal Philharmonic, and it's Amigos para Siempre. It's for Tessa, Austin, Jane and Richard, because it's all about friends, and I thought this one would be great for you guys. It was written in 1992 for the Summer Olympics in Barcelona for Jose Carreras and Sarah Brightman, and it was sung in Spanish and English, and the duet was also released worldwide to coincide with the Games, peaking at number 11 for the Olympic Games. And it was one of two musical themes for the event, and the other was Barcelona, which was sung by Montserrat Caballé and Freddie Mercury. Both appear on the compilation of Barcelona Gold, released to coincide with the games. And yes, I sung this with Jose, and it was an absolute honour to sing with him. So I hope you enjoy my version of singing both parts. To say a word to you, you seem to know whatever mood I'm going through. Feel as though I've known you forever. You can look into my eyes and see the way I feel and how the world is treating me. Maybe I have known you forever. thank you so much, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed Amigos para Siempre. Um, I love this song and I loved singing it with Jose. It was a real honor to sing with him for this amazing song that he did. I've missed loads of. Oh, sorry, he's saying he's running around doing things while I'm singing. Shauna says, beautiful song. I've read that bit. Philip says, love this song, Chrissy, and you made it come to life. Friends forever. Thank you so much. And Riccardo, hi, Riccardo, in Italy. Thank you for watching. Says, hi, Christina. I managed to catch your streaming also while on vacation. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Riccardo. And Mumsy says, absolutely beautiful. And Angela says, beautiful song. Thank you so much. And Fatima says, thank you so much. I love this song. Amigos para siempre. I love the melody, the lyrics, and now the Chrissy spin. Thank you so much. That's so kind. And Tuomo said, thank you so much, Tuomo. And Mike says, wow, lovely Chrissy, awesome. And Trevor says, buenissima. Thank you, Trevor. And Philip says, awesome, Chrissy. Thank you so much. And Angela says, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Angela. And Trudy says, lots of claps with roses. Thank you so much, Trudy. And Angela sends lots of clapping hands as well. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Slava is currently running around. I think he's trying to find a new cable for the microphone because we have loads stored in a bag over there, which he is behind your screen with all your comments. Moving around. He says he's sorry for making any noise, but I'll keep talking anyway. Amigos para siempre. It was wonderful to sing it with Jose, and we did it with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, and I happened to be singing with them again, which is just lovely because I didn't know if I would be able to sing with them again, and their manager wrote to me a couple of weeks ago and said he was so excited that I was singing with Russell this summer and that they're really excited to work with me again. So it's going to be such an honour to work with all of them because I thought they were all absolutely wonderful people to work with and really kind and generous. So it's going to be fantastic to sing with Russell. So yeah, I sing with Russell. I think it's on the 18th of July, and then we do the 15th of August and some other one in August, the 25th or no, I don't know. I'll have to find out for you guys. Oh, look, Slava's got the cable. Look, he doesn't know if it will work, but we've got to try, haven't we? Thank you, Tessa, for your roses as well. Do let me know what you're all doing this weekend. Are you seeing friends? Perhaps you're going out for dinner somewhere. Or maybe you're just staying at home and enjoying the sunshine at home. It's meant to be really nice weather tomorrow anyway. But yes, I'm singing this Sunday for the Justice Service, so I'll be very excited to sing for that. And thank you to everyone who came to Bury last week. It was a real honour to sing for everyone there. I was pretty exhausted, but oh, look, you've nearly seen him. He's passing me things, but you can't see him. But I really enjoyed singing to everyone. Got another cable here. There we go. I'm sorry everyone for this confusion. It's not as streamlined as usual, but we do have some problem with this cable for some reason. It's just not picking up my voice as well. Maybe you all think it's fine. I'm not sure. Let me know. Okay, he's going to turn me off, so bear with me while I put this in there. Better? Oh, it sounds better. My voice sounds a lot louder in my ears. Is that better? Oh, he doesn't know because he's not listening. Is that better? For now, okay. Well, we'll go with that, ladies and gentlemen, and see what happens. So I'll move on to the next song now and stop boring you all with technical issues. Philip says it sounds fine to us, Chrissy. Oh, that's good. And how did Amigos para Siempre sound? Was it okay? Was it loud enough for you all? Because obviously in our ears it's very, like, Trevor says we're detecting no issues. Issues? Angela says sound wonderful. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone. It's good that it's not affecting you. It's just affecting me. I can't hear myself. So, and Daphne says sounds fine to us too. Oh, great. Well, that's good. It's even better in my ears now. So I think it should work now. I'll move on to the next song. It's another beautiful song I've never sung before. It is what you term as a very typical crossover song because it's actually a pop song by Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell, I didn't actually ever know of her until last year, or no, 2 years ago, when I was working with another composer and he told me that I should listen to Joni Mitchell and sing some of her songs. Mike says, yes, Chrissy, defo loud enough. Oh, good. So this is a beautiful song. Apparently it's one of her most famous songs. I've never sung it until today and this week learning it. And this is for Teresa Nihill and Nathan Myers. It's a beautiful song called Both Sides Now. So I hope some of you know what it sounds like with Joni Mitchell singing. It's one of her best-known songs and first recorded by Judy Collins. It appears on the US single charts during the fall of 1968. And the next year it was included on Joni's album Clouds. And it was named after a lyric in the song. It has since been recorded by dozens of artists, including, which I didn't know this, Frank Sinatra, Glenn Campbell, Willie Nelson, Gang of Youths, Herbie Hancock, and Joni herself, who re-recorded the song with an orchestral arrangement on her 2000 album called Both Sides Now. Bob Dylan performed the song in a duet with Joni when appearing as a surprise guest at her concert in Texas in 1976. And in 2004, Rolling Stone ranked Both Sides Now as the number 170 on the 500 greatest songs of all time. Mitchell said that Both Sides Now was inspired by a passage in Henderson the Rain King, a 1959 novel by Saul Bellow. She says, I was reading Henderson the Rain King on a plane, and early in the book, Henderson is also up in a plane. He is on his way to Africa, and he looks down and he sees these beautiful clouds. I put down the book, I looked out the window, and I saw the clouds too. I immediately started writing the song. I had no idea that the song would become as popular as it did. So, Victoria says, thank you so much for the lovely evening. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you so much for being here with us. And Philip says, a great song. Looking forward to hearing you sing it. Yes, so I've never sung this song before until this week, or till basically yesterday. So I hope you really enjoy my version of the beautiful song by Joni Mitchell, Both Sides Now. Rolls and flows of angel hair, and castle ice creams in the air, and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone, so many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow, as cloud illusions I recall, I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing the way you feel, as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud, to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange, shake their heads, they say I've changed. Well, some things are lost, but some things gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life illusions I recall. I really don't know life. I've looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's life illusions I recall. I really don't know life. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Both Sides Now as much as I have enjoyed learning it and singing it for you and putting a spin of my version onto it. Mike says, thank you for singing this beautiful song, lovely Chrissy. One of this memory recall lyrics from long ago. Oh, thank you, Mike, so much. And Shauna says, fantastic song. And Fatima says, beautiful. Thank you so much. And Philip says, oh, Chrissy, that really tugs at my heartstrings. I love your version. Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to record it one day. Thank you so much. And thank you for the roses and claps. Trevor says, I love Joni Mitchell, and that was very special. Well done. Oh, thank you. I had a funny feeling, Trev, that you and Trudy would be Joni Mitchell fans. I don't know why, but I just had this image of you both listening to her, and something told me that I thought you might like Joni Mitchell songs. So perhaps in the future I can do a Joni Mitchell evening, because I don't know many of her songs, but if this one sits quite well, so I'm guessing and I got told by this composer that I would suit her songs, so perhaps I should learn a few more for the future. Angela Barbrook says, wonderful, thank you so much to you, Angela. And John says, you are the best. Oh, bless you, thank you so much, that's so kind. The next one I'm going to do, I haven't actually written much in between these ones. I did write something in between the other one, but that was just about collaborations between classical and popular performers, and I was just going to tell you a few about them. I could do that. Trevor says, absolutely. Oh, good. Yes, we'll definitely do that for the future then. That'd be wonderful. Could you write that down, dear? Thank you. Oh, he has. Thank you. Collaborations between classical and popular performers have included Sting and Edin Karamazov's album Songs from the Labyrinth, a collaboration between, obviously, Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé, from Mariah Carey performed a live duet with her mum, Patricia, who's an opera singer, and Katherine Jenkins performed a duet with Michael Bolton. Oh, my goodness. She got to sing with Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton, I want to sing with you. I sang your song last week. Anyway, singers and instrumentalists from classical tradition, Andreas Dorschel has argued, run the risk of losing the sophistication of the genre they were trained in when they tried to perform rock music without coming up to the often rough and wild qualities of the latter, which I don't particularly agree with, because I think every singer, like myself, I always think of myself as an instrument that has emotion. So for me, it doesn't matter what song you sing as long as you do it justice to your instrument. That's what I think anyway. So I kind of disagree with what he says. I agree that everyone has a genre, but it's quite nice to mix sometimes and perform things that you wouldn't usually do, because sometimes you realise it sounds better in a different way. I don't know, different take on it. That's just my opinion. Philip says, yes, please record this song and release it. It will be an enormous hit. I probably can't release it because there's so much, you have to pay so much money to actually use songs that are not over 100 years old. You have to you have to pay a license, which means actually releasing it might get in the charts, but it would never get me. It would cost too much to do it, and I'd never get the money back to actually put it out there, which is such a shame because. But then I don't know how other singers do it really, because there's quite a lot of paperwork and all sorts of stuff that you have to get through, legal stuff. Mumsy says, would love to hear you sing that again in the future. So beautiful. Well, I can definitely sing it live in different places. That's a definite, I can do that. But yeah, perhaps in the future when I get a nice producer behind me. When I signed with Decca, yeah, if anyone from Decca's watching and would like to invest in me. Philip says, I agree with you, Chrissy. Oh, thank you so much, Philip. Yeah, I like singing different genres, so for me, I want to keep doing that. Throughout this pandemic's taught me to just sing anything, and I think it's given me a bit more confidence to sing anything instead of having this voice of past teachers going, you shouldn't sing anything that's not classical. So it's nice to be able to explore a little bit. And this with the next song I'm going to do is also one I've never done before, but really, really beautiful. And as soon as I heard it this week when I was researching what to sing, I said I have to sing this. It's actually originally for Hayley Westerner. It came out in 2003, so when I was little at school. And this is for Nick Mudd and Terry Bryant. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. I can't tell you how beautiful it is until I sing it to you. And hopefully you'll say the same. It's called Dark Waltz, and it's really, really, really stunning. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed the beautiful dark waltz that I found this week. I never heard it before, but I thought it was really, really, really stunning. So I thought I had to sing it for you today. And I'll definitely be singing that one again as well. I really, really enjoyed learning that. Uh, Philip says, one of my favourite songs, Love Dark Waltz. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad you love it. And yeah, I'd never heard of it before. So, and Shauna says, lovely song, fantastic concert as well. And Angela Wilkins says, a beautiful melody. It is a beautiful melody, isn't it? It's really haunting. And again, I wanted to sing you songs that were really, just really beautiful and really could take you into a different world and relax you. Because last week we had the up-tempo 80s, which is wonderful, but it's lovely to have a relaxing evening too. Thank you to Ormo for your clapping hands as well. And Natasha says, beautiful, Chrissy. Thank you, Natasha. Perhaps I can sing it for Classical Crossover magazine one day soon. And Trevor says, magic. Oh, thank you, Trevor. That's so kind of you. And Fatima says, amazing, bravo. Thank you so much. And Trudy says, I've not heard this before. I'm glad you're also with me. You haven't heard it before. You're right. So beautiful. Lovely to have the waltz rhythm too. And Ricardo says, love your angelic voice. My stomach is getting hungry again. But that hasn't happened for a while, has it? I jinxed myself today because I said to Slava, should I have a little snack beforehand, because it hasn't made a noise for a few months. And now it's starting to make a noise again. Be quiet. Philip says, my new favourite version is by the wonderful Chrissy. Oh, thank you so much. That means so much. Thank you. Thank you for your clapping hands and roses as well. Bless you. And thank you for your real roses as well. I didn't get to, I'm sure maybe I did thank you for them. But thank you so much on Sunday. And for the birthday card and the lovely good luck card as well from you both for me. It was so lovely sitting backstage being really nervous, and this lovely stewardess came in and she said, I've got some roses for you. I was like, who on earth had sent me roses? And she said it was someone from the audience, and it was you guys. Thank you so much. They're looking beautiful, by the way. I've put them in our kitchen. It's on our dining table, and they've all expanded and look really beautiful. So thank you so much. It's so kind of you. And Mike says, love your show tonight. Fabulous, Chrissy. Enjoy a great weekend. Oh, thank you so much. I'm working, but but yeah, I hope I'll enjoy it. I'll be looking forward to Monday, I think, when I get to relax as in I'll be learning for next week. But next week's not too difficult. It's Judy Garland, so it should be nice. Philip says, yes, you did thank us, Chrissy. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm all you know what I'm like, dizzy blonde most of the time. John says, you are the best. Your song good every week, from Jonathan and Shauna. Have a good weekend too. Thank you so much. Now I have 2 more songs for you tonight, and the next one is really, really beautiful as well. It's usually done at World Rugby Cups. It was made famous, I think, by Kiri Tikanawa, and then it was made famous by Hayley Westerner as well. So it's the theme song for the Rugby World Cup, and it is called World in Union, and it's for Amy, Ben, Elliot, and also for Hav and Angela Wilkins. So I hope you're really going to enjoy my version of it, because again, I have never sung this in all my years of singing. I've never sung this for some reason. Perhaps we can make me the new not rugby singer, but some singer who sings this. That's something. So it has also the Holsts, the planets in it, and it was originally adapted from the British patriotic hymn, I Vow to Thee My Country. The official album of the 2011 Rugby World Cup in New Zealand was launched on the 9th of August, and soprano Hayley Westerner sung it. It's released by Universal Music, and it features 22 tracks recorded from some of the world-renowned artists in 2011. Westerner had not only recorded the song in English and Maori, as heard on the album, but also in French, Italian and Japanese. It got to number 1 position on the classical compilation albums and the official charts. So I hope you really enjoy my version of World in Union for you all. And Philip says, we're so glad the roses are lasting. They must be thriving with your love. Oh, Well, usually I'm not very good with flowers, Philip, but, but they seem to be doing really well, so it must be you guys. So I hope you enjoy the first time I've ever sung World in Union. There's a dream I feel so rare, so real. All the world in union, the world as one, gathering together. One mind, one heart, every creed, every color, once joined, never apart, searching for the best in me. I will fight what I can be. If I win, lose, or draw, there's a winner in us all. It's the world in union, the world as one, as we climb to reach our destiny. A new age has begun. We face high mountains, must cross rough seas. We must take a place in history and live with dignity. Just to be the best I can sets the goal for every man. If I win, lose, or draw, it's a victory for us all. It's the world in union, the world as one, as we climb to reach our destiny. A new age has begun. It's the world in union, the world as one, as we climb to reach our destiny. A new Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, golly, what an ending. Oh, my gosh, my lungs, no. That was a very high note at the end. I don't know what it was, but it was high. It was improvised. So I hope you enjoyed my version of World in Union. The first time I've ever sung that. It's quite low for me, and I actually put it up because Hayley Westerner's version is too low for my voice because she's more of a mezzo. So yeah, I put it up a third, did I? A third, yeah. I put it up a third. So yeah, it's a lot higher than the original. But I hope you enjoyed it. John says, do you sing ABBA songs? Yes, I did Mamma Mia Evening back in August, I think it was, John. And yes, I sang all the ABBA songs, and I'd love to do an ABBA night in the future, like a proper ABBA night. Would be really wonderful because I love singing all their songs. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for future dates. Gillian says, love your version, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. And Angela says, love this song. You sing it so beautifully and it really suits your voice. Oh, thank you so much. And Amy says, you chose well. Thank you. Just wonderful. Suits your voice perfectly. Thank you so much, Amy. And thank you for the roses as well. And Shauna says, beautiful song. Lovely show tonight. Thank you so much. And Philip says, World in Union means so much, not just for rugby, for all. Yes, I agree. Love your version. He says, thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for the roses as well. It gives me tingles when I sing it about like bringing the world together. I think it's really powerful. And Angela, thank you so much for your clapping hands. And Mike says, thank you for a fabulous evening. Lovely, Chrissy. Lots of beautiful songs. And Fatima says, OMG, such an emotional evening. Tears plenty, loving it. Oh, thank you so much, Fatima. And what an ending indeed, says Trudy. Oh, no, this isn't the end. I've got one more song for you guys. You should sing for the Rugby World Cup. That would be such fun. Oh, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Who knows? If someone's watching, I am available. So just tell me and I'll be singing. If you have enjoyed tonight and would like to donate a ticket for tonight's concert, every little, as I said before, goes such a long way, and it's keeping us going. It really is. So I want to sing the last one for you. It's usually sung by Jose Carreras. It's been made famous by him. It's for Miguel and Assel and Enzo. Miguel is Spanish, but they live in Prague. I've talked about them many times. So I wanted to sing this for Miguel because it is the Spanish version. I was going to do Catherine Jenkins' version, but it's in English and it just doesn't have the same pizzazz. So I chose to do and learn Granada in a couple of days, less than that. So I hope my Spanish is good. Whoever speaks Spanish, Fatima, if you are watching, I know you're Portuguese, but you speak Spanish, I'm sure. So I hope my Spanish is good. This was written in 1932 by Mexican composer Augustin Lara, and the song is about the Spanish city of Granada and became a standard music repertoire. There are many different versions of it, but the song has been covered many times, but the most famous signature tune it is of Jose Carreras, and popular versions are also by Placido Domingo, Juan Arvizo, Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra as well. But this one is the beautiful Jose Carreras version. So I hope you really enjoy my Spanish Granada. And Daphne says, that sounded like I Vow to Me, My Country by Gustav Holst. Yes, it's like a mix between that and the planets, yeah. So I hope you all really enjoy my last song tonight, and do comment as I sing, and I'll love to talk to you before I go because I've got a few announcements to make. So I hope you enjoy Granada.
Sonada per mí, mi cantar se vuelve gitano, canteras para ti, mi cantar hecho fantasía, mi cantar flor de melancolía, que yo te Granada, tierra sangradada, en tarde suave fantasia che le dirran marpa alla Verge Morena. Granada, tu tierra estallada de lindes mujeres de sangre
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my Granada that I got to learn in less than 2 days, really, because yesterday I still didn't know the Spanish. So I've really learnt it mostly today. So I hope you have enjoyed my Granada, and I hope that my Spanish was okay. Exceptionally good show tonight, says Trev. Great choices and beautiful performances. Oh, thank you so much with a rose. Thank you so much, Trev. That means a lot. John says, what a great show tonight. See you next week. Thank you so much. Fatima says, bravissima. Thank you so much, Fatima. Bless you. And Shauna says, I enjoyed watching your concert tonight. It went so quick. Fantastic listening to your beautiful voice. Looking forward to next Friday. Have a good weekend. Oh, bless you, Shauna. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend with John. And Stelina says, esplendorosa. Splendid, yeah, I know. Stelina, I hope my Spanish was okay as well. And Fatima says, guapissima. Thank you so much. Is that how I say it? Beautiful. Thank you so much. Bless you, Fatima. And Gillian says, wow, what an ending to a truly amazing evening. What a great concert. Thank you. And Tuoma says, clapping hands. Thank you. And Fatima says, roses. Bless you. Thank you. And Philip says, is that the closet we will get into a Spanish holiday this year? Loved it. Oh, that's the closest we'll get to Spanish, holiday this year. That was me too. Loved it. Thank you so much. Bless you. And Andrea says, fantastic concert with some really beautiful songs. Amazing evening. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, thank you so much, Andrea and Have. Bless you both. Kisses to you all. And Angela sends lots of hearts and roses. Thank you. And Fatima says, bravo with hearts. Thank you so much. And Trudy says, such a wonderful concert. One of the best, I do believe. Oh, thank you so much. Bless you. It's really been hard this week because I've been so tired and I was exhausted from Sunday. So I lost my voice a little bit this week, and I was scared that perhaps I strained it and maybe I've got nodules or something, but I don't. I was just tired. My body was tired. So I will definitely rest tomorrow, I promise, and be good to myself. Trudy, oh, sorry, I've said that. Philip says, congratulations for tackling a foreign language in 2 days. Fatima understood every word. Oh, yay, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you. And Mike says, thank you again so much, Chrissy and Slava. Thank you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching tonight and being with me. And again, if you do want to donate, there are the links below. I just have a couple of things to say before we go and wish you a wonderful weekend. Next week, of course, is Judy Garland. So if you have any Judy Garland songs you want me to sing for you, please do let me know. What they might be. The week after is Dreamgirls, and the last one in June is Hollywood. In July, I've started to have concerts with, well, I've got one concert with, what's his name, Russell Watson, and we have decided to perhaps have a little break just for my body because I've been non-stop for 52 weeks. So we will do our 52nd concert on July the 2nd, and it's going to be called Bublé and Bubbles. I'm going to do a Michael Bublé evening and perhaps pop some champagne for our year of concerts. What is it? Oh, Bublé and Bubbly is what it's called. We're going to have some champagne at the end to celebrate with you guys 52 concerts, but it's not our 52nd week. So we will go for another week to July, whatever it is, the week after, and it will be our final concert before we go on a month or two break, just while I have my outdoor concerts, because I just feel my body is so tired. I'd love to carry on financially too, but on our final concert, we're going to have the best of 52, so that's going to be in 5-6 weeks' time. So please start thinking about all the concerts that I've done, and just to let you know, I counted all of them, and we've done 18 musicals, 4 musical films, 7 opera nights, 5 musical nights, like musical film nights. Oh no, sorry. What did I put that for? 5 musical nights, as in Andrew Lloyd Webber or that kind of thing, not actual musicals. 5 pop music stars, 5 jazz stars, like nights, and 3 Christmas concerts. So I've done 18 musicals. Can you believe that? So we need to start thinking when we come. We'd love to come back in late August, September time, and bring you a whole new season of us, and I think it'll be quite emotional for us on our 52nd week, the last concert we have, and it's going to be called the Best of 52, something like that, and it'll be up to you guys what I sing the best of the 52 concerts that we've done. So yeah, it's going to be quite sad to stop, and I don't want to stop, but I feel physically I need to stop. I haven't had a break in 52, won't have a break in 52 weeks, so it's getting a bit much for me. I can feel I'm tired, so I hope you guys will be with us until the end with its second week of July, and then I hope that you will return to us when we come back, and we're going to redo the studio, move things around, tidy it up, and hopefully we'll come back better and stronger and have even more amazing things for you planned. So thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to sing to you all these amazing concerts in the next 6 weeks. So I hope you'll be there 5 weeks, sorry. I hope you'll be there every one. It'll be lovely to sing to you each week. So yeah, next week is Judy Garland, so I can't wait to sing to you then. Sorry, I've missed loads of people, have I? Mike says thank you again. Yeah, Amy says such a lovely concert. Thank you so much. And Philip says we've been blown away by this wonderful concert. Thank you so much. Bless you. And Shauna says will you sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow next week? Of course we will, Shauna. Slav will write that down now. Angela says rest please. I will. John says and John says I like this song. You're the best. Thank you so much. And yeah, so I hope to see you next week for Judy Garland. Do let me know any classics that you'd like me to sing. And I just can't wait to sing to you, and I can't thank you enough for being my online family and supporting me and Slava through all this whole year. And I hope that I've brought you love and joy and some happiness into your home during this tough time. But it's not going to be the end, I promise. We will never stop, unless you want us to stop. Philip says we will be with you all the way, including some of your outdoor concerts. Thank you, love and hugs to all of you. Bless you all, and I can't wait to sing to you next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm off to go and be quiet with my voice and shut up until Sunday. Or no, I probably won't, but I'll be quiet. So lots of love to you, and I can't wait to sing to you next week for Judy Garland. Thank you again for your incredible support emotionally and financially. You are amazing, and I love you all, and I just can't wait to sing to you next week. So lots of love to you. God bless you this weekend, and keep healthy and safe this week. And yeah, I can't wait to sing to you next week. Love you lots, guys. See you soon. Good night.